Alright guys, I'm back at it again with another video. So some of you guys were asking me questions about my exhaust, right? So I actually got my exhaust custom made by Tuned. That's his Instagram. He's local in Houston, Texas. But yeah, he did a pretty badass job, as you can tell. Look at them welds. That thing's sick. But yeah, so the whole concept of it was pretty much he dumped the wastegate inside the exhaust. So we got a lot of feedback about it. People were questioning, is that gonna harm the performance and stuff like that. So what we did on the what he did for the teardrop, the big one, he actually went bigger on it than the normal 3-inch. So I believe this is an actual 4-inch and this is like a 1.5. But yeah, overall, I don't see us having any issue as far as spooling and stuff like that. But I guess we won't find out until we're on the dyno, right? Man, he did such a badass job. Look at that shit. That's his logo. I'll tag him on Instagram, but yeah. Look at those welds. But I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of pricey. Well, for the material. His labor is actually pretty cheap. He also welded these blends too. And then since I'm using a 02 to 04 RSX intercooler from CXRacing, I ended up cutting this myself. Give me a second. Yeah, I did this whole thing myself. It was the first time I ever done that, but yeah, it came out pretty good. So yeah, this is CXRacing intercooler for 02 to 04 RSX. If you guys do decide to do that, you're gonna have to adjust some of the piping. Tuned, he also welded this, as you can tell. Did a pretty good job, and he welded all these. But yep, my boy Tuned from Houston, Texas got down. All right, so I know somebody's gonna end up asking me how I did the intercooler mount. So what I did, right, I took measurements of the intercooler, and I gave me about 2 inches worth of space in between on each side, and you pretty much just draw a straight line. I use a Sharpie. No, I actually use masking tape, and then a straight line down, and then you just drill into these holes 1, 2, 3, and they have to be they have threading on the intercooler, so these bolts actually come with them. And as far as the bottom, they also give you mounting brackets. That's it. It's not that hard. So a little tip to align the hose, because some people struggle doing that. What I did, right, I got some masking tape, put it over the intercooler, right, and then I felt where their holes were at, and with the Sharpie I circled around it, and then I took the tape off of the intercooler and placed it on top of here, made sure it was aligned on each end, and then I knew where the holes were at. That was pretty much it.